Yo, what is up? This is Devin of Garbage Squad, and I'm back at it again with another Warrock video. So if y'all haven't seen the video, I think 2 videos ago before this one, I uploaded a Warrock video. Basically, it was me using pure Warrock against a like Harpy, Tri-Brigade, Cymorg, Barrier Lock kind of deck. So if y'all haven't seen that video, make sure to go check that out. But in this one, I got something a little bit more special, as you guys probably see from the title or thumbnail. This is Warrock versus Dragoon Turbo, and man, we went a whole set, and it's a doozy. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we got the first replay here, the first game, and I believe my opponent went first. Yeah, I believe my opponent won the die roll and went first. So we're gonna go ahead and play this. My opponent summons the Sengen, links off the Sengen for the Almirage, and then attempts to activate the Sengen effect, but I'm gonna ash that because, I mean, yeah, no reason not to. And then he just passes turn. So my turn, I summon the Wento, special summon the Gyarados, and then just attack, because that's all I can do at this point. So my opponent decides to activate Lightning Storm, destroy all attack position monsters I control. But Gyarados and Wento, when they're destroyed by your opponent's card effects, they actually get to float, meaning they special summon a bigger body to the field from the deck to replace them, or hand or deck. But yeah, so I'm gonna get Wento's and Gyarados graveyard effects both at the same time, and I special summon Bashaleos, I think. Oh, no, not Bashaleos. Meteorogon and Orpus. So I went for Meteorogon just in case maybe he had another Lightning Storm or another field wipe card. My opponent summons the Sengen, attempts to go for the Almirage shenanigans again. And then Sengen's graveyard effect adds Jester Confit, special summons Jester Confit, goes into Verte Anaconda. And then, y'all already know where this is going. Verte effect. Pay 2k. And then special summon the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And then it's funny because my opponent attempts to activate Dragoon on my Meteorogon. But Meteorogon cannot be destroyed by my opponent's card effects. He does end up activating Dragoon's effect to destroy my Orpus. So he is forced to attack over my Meteorogon. But I went ahead and activated Meteorogon's effects to boost him up by 200, so I take less damage. And then just pass the turn, and then my turn comes up, I draw. Luckily, I had Gamma Seal, so yeah, goodbye Dragoons. And then I had Neo's Fusion as well. So, you know, I'm about to wipe his whole field right here. Well, I mean, I could have, but... So I just went to battle phase, attacked with Rainbow Neos on the Kaiju. I mean, I could have just attacked Verte. That would have been smarter. But regardless, I still get game 1. So yeah, Rainbow Neos got me the dub over Dragoons. Well, technically Gamma Seal did, but eh. All right, let's go to the next round. All right, so round 2. I can't remember who went first, actually. Oh, my opponent made me go first, I think. So I just set double Warrock generations. Luckily, my opponent, or unfortunately for me at least, my opponent drew into Jester Confit, so they had a Verte play. So he's gonna go ahead and special Dragoons, and then from here, I'm just kind of, not a whole lot I can do here. I draw into Forsha, so I go ahead and normal summon Forsha, special summon the Gyarados. I was trying to figure out a way to bait Dragoon's effect, so that I could go into my Verte and then go into Rainbow Neos to get them off the field. But I sat there thinking long and hard, and I could not figure out a way to bait Dragoon's effect. So I was just like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go battle phase, attack into the Verte Anaconda, and just get Force's effect to search. But unfortunately, it's negated by Dragoon. And then Force's effect in the graveyard activates, allows me to special summon the Bashaleos from my deck. And from here is where I thought I was going to be able to be cheeky, because Basileos, I use his effect to increase his attack by 200, and then to also attack directly. But unfortunately, my opponent did have the infinite impermanence, so I decided to stop my attack and just end. Oh, no, I don't. I lied. I totally forgot what happened. My opponent had just used Dragoon's negate effect, so yeah, this was actually the perfect time to go into Verte. So I used Verte's effect, dumped the Neil's fusion, and then my opponent had the effect Veiler. If my opponent did not have the effect Veiler, I would have been just fine. But unfortunately, my opponent had the effect Veiler, so yeah, there was just, I surrendered. There was no point in playing. I have Warrock Generations, but it's not going to help me against Dragoons, and my opponent could kill me next turn anyway, so. But alright, yeah, the next round. Alright, so this is the third and final duel that we played. So this is for all the marbles. And I think my opponent went first. Okay, so summons the tour guide, specials tour guide effect to special summon Sangen. Goes into Verte immediately, and then Sangen effect to grab effect Veiler. Verte's effect, special summon Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And I was like, okay, how the heck am I gonna do this? And then I freaking top deck into Gamma Seal, and I was like, oh, thank you. The freaking Yu-Gi-Oh gods are on my side right now. So obviously what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Gamma Seal the freaking Dragoon. Normal summon the Wento. Wento attack into the Verte. And I wasn't afraid of summoning Wento because Wento by herself, she's actually a 2600 beat stick, because if my opponent attacks into Wento, she can buff herself up by 800. So yeah, 18 plus 800, that's 26. I was not afraid of this Gamma Seal at all. So I go main phase 2, set Dignity, set Spirit, and set Generations, and yeah, I was just fine. I felt pretty decent where I was at. My opponent summoned Sangen. So when I saw my opponent summon Sangen and then immediately go into battle phase, I was like, okay, they're gonna try and use Sangen's effect, grab I think Jester Confit. I don't know, he was trying to get some kind of search off of Sangen, and so I was like, all right, you wanna suicide your Sangen so you get some kind of search? I said that's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and activate Warrock Generations just to make you, take a little bit more damage. See how much you really want the search. So I use Warrock Generations to special summon the Basileos from my deck, and with Warrock Generations effect, because I activated this during my opponent's turn or my opponent's battle phase, whatever monster I special summon from Warrock Generations, if my opponent decides to attack, they can only attack into that monster that I summoned. And so Basileos comes out, attacks into my Basileos, and I'm like, all right, nah, you're gonna take a little bit more damage, all right? We gonna buff up Basileos by 200. And so yeah, I boost my dude up by 200. Sangen attacks into it still. Tour guide comes at, oh no, he adds the tour guide with the Sangen, and then because they want to activate Lightning Storm, they suicide the Gamma Seal into my Basileos. Took some more damage, activated Lightning Storm. So yeah, they got rid of my board. Wento's effect I tried to activate, but unfortunately my opponent has Ash Blossom, which is fine. I just end there, can't really do anything. Oh no, my opponent ends there, my bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, my opponent ends, I draw, I normal summon the Mahmood, enter battle phase, attack for 2k, and just, I mean, I had Dignity in my hand, or set on the field, and Spirit, so I felt pretty decent. I was still at full health too. My opponent decides to normal summon the tour guide effect, and then I go ahead and activate Warrock Dignity, which will negate the tour guide effect, leaving tour guide defenseless. And then I think, yeah, my opponent just surrenders here. So yeah, that was my my match against Dragoon Turbo. You are using pure Warrock. Yeah, again, like I said, I felt pretty dang proud about this one. I felt pretty dang good about this win, because I mean, it's Dragoon. Dragoon is the rogue deck killer. I honestly was not expecting to win, especially this one. I mean, I've said I did say that I was not expecting to win against the Harpy Lady deck, but against Dragoon, like I definitely did not think I was gonna win, because yeah, I can't beat Dragoon. Dragoon was just too hard or too difficult to get over. But luckily, again, the Yu-Gi-Oh gods were on my side. They gave me Gamma Seal, and Dragoon is just dead. Dragoon is gone. Not even a threat with Gamma Seal in my hand. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys in this video. Please go ahead and like this video if you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.